required to find the value of angle X and the length of DB. Label point E and join line B, C. Triangle ABE is a 45 degrees right triangle. It is indicated by the two given curves are equal. It means that line A, B equals line B, E and angle A equals angle E, which equals 45 degrees. Also, line A, C equals line E, C that is equals to line B, C. Each of these lines is equals to the radius R of the circle. Using Pythagoras' theorem, the square of line A, E equals the sum of the square of line A, B and the square of line B, E, which equals to the product of 2 and the square of line B, E. The result, which equals 2 times the square of 8. Take the square root of the equation, and we have that the line A, E equals the product of 8 and the square root of 2 in centimeters. This is equals to the diameter of the given circle. Thus, line A, C equals to the product of 4 and the square root of 2 in centimeters. This result equals the radius, R of the given circle. From triangle C, B, D, which angle B equals 135 degrees. Label angle D equals beta and angle C equals alpha. And consider the values of the lines obtained. Use sine rule and substitute values. We have that the product of 4 and the square root of 2 all divided by sine beta equals to 8 divided by sine 135 degrees. Cross multiply and solve for sine beta. We have that sine beta equals half after simplification. Take the sine inverse of the equation, and we have that beta equals 30 degrees. It implies that the sum of angle beta, 135 degrees, and angle alpha equals 180 degrees. It is because the sum of angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. Hence, angle alpha equals 15 degrees. Label point J and from triangle C, J, B. The sum of angle X, 15 degrees and 45 degrees equals to 180 degrees. It is because the sum of angles in a triangle equals 180 degrees. It means that angle X equals 105 degrees. Therefore, X equals 105 degrees. For solution to question 2. Required to find the length DB. We obtained earlier that sine beta equals to half by trigonometric identity. Cosine beta equals the square root of the sum of 1 and the square of sine beta. After substituting values, we have that cosine beta equals the square root of 3 divided by 2. Use cosine rules shown and substituting values. We have that the square of the product of 4 and the square root of 2 equals the sum of the square of 8 and the square of line D, b minus the product of 2 and line D, b times 8 times the square root of 3 divided by 2. Let y equals to line D, b. We obtained an equation in y as shown on the screen. Rearrange terms only in one side of the equation. We obtained an equation as shown on the screen. Use general quadratic equation formula to solve for y. That is, y equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b square, minus the product of 4 and a times c all divided by 2 times a. Here, a equals 1, b equals negative 8 times the square root of 1/3, and c equals 32. Substitute values and we have that y equals 8 times the square root of 1/3 plus or minus the square root of 64 all divided by 2. Simplify, and we have the result shown on the screen. Y cannot be equals to the sum of 4 times the square of 1/3 and 4. Y equals to line D. B cannot not be greater than the longest side length of line D. C equals 8 centimeters. Hence, y equals 4 times the square root of 3 minus 4 all in centimeters. But y equals to the length of line D, b. Therefore, the length d, b equals to the product of 4 and the square root of 3 minus 1 in centimeters, or 2.9282 centimeters to 4 decimal places.